This was on the test a number of years ago, but it had a little extra kind of built into it that caused some problems. All right. It wants to know what angle n is. All right. So angle n is over there. And so I would write myself a note. This is half the arc. Just write myself a note. Okay. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up getting probably 40 for my answer. All right. Well, I bet I'm going to get 80. But I'm going to get 80 for my answer, and the answer, if 80 when I do my problem, but the answer is not going to be 80, it's going to be 40, so it's going to be half of 80. I'm going to get 80 for my arc. That's what I'm trying to stumble my words here and say. All right, but let's see. So it says the area of the shaded sector is 2 pi centimeters squared. If the length of NL is 6, what's the measure of angle N? All right, so we've got 2 pi, that's the sector area. The area of the whole circle, NL is all the way across, so the radius is 3 because that's the diameter. Pi times 3 squared equals x over 360. All right, so I'm going to get 2 pi x equals, no, sorry, I'm not going to get 2 pi x. Pi times 3 squared, I'm going to leave this in terms of pi, is 9 pi. So 9 pi x equals 720 pi. I'm going to divide by 9 pi. And I'm going to get x equals 80 if I put that in the calculator. All right. That means this arc is 80, which means this angle is 40. All right. This is one of these examples of a Regents question that probably if you just had to guess, all right, I can look at this thing right here, and that's pretty close to a right angle. And if I remember that this is the rule, I can probably go right to 40 without actually doing anything and make a reasonably educated guess. I do not suggest you do that, but we've talked about this. If you're on the Regents and you're stuck and it's numbers, all right, or anything else, you use the common sense answer, all right, the one that looks the most correct because it is geometry, all right, and things just are just drawn to scale because it's geometry.